Hi my loves, Sister Boyd here with LA Curly Girl, and I am coming to you with a tag. I was, after the fact, tagged by Brandy, the head mistress, I think that's her name. Let me make sure. I hate to get somebody's name wrong. Yes, Brandy, the head mistress. I saw her video. I'm sorry. This tag is called I Want My Virginity Back. Yes, my virginity. And so I saw her tag video and I commented on it, and of course, in true Brandy style, she said, Diva, I would love for you to do it. So since you put me out there, I guess I gotta do it. So let's get into the tag. And I know some of you really think we're talking about virginity. We are. Natural hair virginity. So let's see. The first question. What are some things you did to your virgin natural hair that you wish you had not? And the very first thing that came to my mind was I wish I would have not disliked it or thought about it in such a negative way. Growing up, I always thought I had, like, bad hair. It wasn't good hair, whatever that is. I would hear things like, my mother would be like, oh my God, I got to do this girl's hair again. And so, of course, I internalized that, and not realizing that, the fact that I had more than 2 strands on my head was a good thing. Now, at my age, I would like to have all that hair back. And so even now, and even after I went through my journey and I transitioned, I still had some issues with my hair. I hadn't got my mind to where I needed to be, or where it is now, where I've truly embraced my hair and loving it. So it did take me a minute. I didn't really come to terms with my hair until maybe like a year, 2 years after I had completely transitioned, and I had cut off all the heat damage. And so that would take me until maybe about a year and a half ago that I truly started to really embrace my hair, where I can look at it and be like, ooh, these curls are wonderful. And so that's the main thing. Um, something else would be learning it. And I did a lot of research, but just learning my hair from the very beginning, and just really paying attention and listening to it. I really can't say that there was anything that I did to my hair outside of that was really, really bad. Because I've watched all the other videos and they have all these stories, and it's like, ooh. But I can't say that, I really did anything bad to my hair outside of maybe not loving it and embracing it in the beginning, and then not knowing some of the things that I know now. So now I understand that, my hair changes. I know the different dynamics of my hair. And I accept it and I embrace it and I love it. I love each and every one of my curls on my hair now. So that's where I am with it now. The second question was, looking back over this year, 2013, what are some of the things you wish you had not done or were more diligent about? Um, I think some of my deep conditioning, I've fallen off greatly on my deep conditioning. Where I used to be very diligent about pre-pooing, I don't. I get in the shower and just shampoo. I will do good if I put something in it maybe overnight, and that's on the back end. But, the pre-pooing before, I'm just not. I've gotten so lazy with that. My search and destroys, I'm a wash and go girl, so I'm going to have some single strand knots, and I don't. I don't take the time to sit down and go through these curls with some scissors. I don't. It is what it is. If I can't get a knot out, then I'll pull the scissors out. That kind of stuff. And then I do feel like I'm pretty consistent with my deep conditioning, but with playing and discovering and mixing like I used to, I've fallen off of that. I used to be very, very good and diligent about keeping my own personal mixes, and I would have a variety of stuff that I would mix. I've fallen off. I used it and then I don't replenish, so then I end up, I'll slap something on my head and maybe add some coconut oil or some honey to it. And those are the kind of things that I am doing now, but I could step it up a notch. And it's just, you get busy, you don't have time, you're like, okay, this weekend I'm going to mix something up, and then this weekend turns into a month and a half ago, and it didn't happen. Let's see, is there anything else? I can't think of anything. Nothing since I've gone natural. No. Okay. So, again, let me thank Brandy, the headmistress, with your divine self. Thank you for calling me out and asking me to do this. And so I'm going to tag a couple people. I'm going to tag CurlyKimmyStar. I'm not sure if she's been tagged already. I am going to tag OneUniqueTruLady. I'm not sure if she's been tagged either. I'm going to tag CKey. And I'm going to tag DenimPixie and see if she'll actually do this. Okay, my loves, I will be back. Stay beautifully curly.